Civilians reported dead after U.S. conducts counterterrorism raid in Syria.
This post received a score of 2,200, with an upvote ratio of 74%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
The leader of ISIS used a suicide vest to blow up his kids and wife.
Gonna go on a limb and say he was a shitty dude and the world is better off without him.
What a dogshit title. How about, leader of ISIS successfully killed during raid in which suicide vest kills civilians?
That doesn't paint the US in a bad light. Can't have that.
Like, I get the whole anti-imperialism stance. But the dude was the leader of ISIS and killed his own family to avoid being caught.
Because people are questioning the accuracy of that statement obviously. The last high-profile American strike against terrorists turned out to be them droning an aid worker and his family. The U.S. military tried to then cover this up for quite a while and reported an entirely different sequence of events. So I hope you can understand that when they report a suicide vest killed children in the strike, why people are skeptical to this being true. It's not without unfounded skepticism.
Suicide bomber.
I'm confused by the article. The target blew himself and the raid happened. Of the two, which was the source of civilian causalities?
This is the info that NY Times is currently reporting. Hopefully there's a much more thorough investigation soon.
Not editorialized but changed after posting.
Boy, is that a shit title for the results of a suicide bomber's carnage.
Why aren't we showing any pushback to the scum who use the children essentially as hostages when I'm sure that the loudspeaker said along the lines, "Come out, women and children and anybody else, and you will walk away unscathed."
Ignoring the fact it was the leader of ISIS who was killed, he had time to let his family go but kept them as human shields. Using civilians as a shield is very Islamic State.
His predecessor did the exact same thing in October 2019.
Fuck this title.
Read the pinned comment. CNN updated the title as the story developed. This was the first title before the US made a statement.
And yet the title is still misleading on the fourth attempt.
When terrorists hide behind civilians, the terrorists are responsible for those civilian deaths. Using human shields is a war crime and places full responsibility on civilian deaths on those using the human shields.
Yup. Hamas and Hezbollah do the same. ISIS learned from them.
Cut off the head of a snake.
Title here is a wee bit deceptive.
Goddamn, this thread is full of idiots. Edit for clarification. Referring to the dumbass people that are desperately trying to blame the US.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.